That's what leads people to say there's another Joe Rogan, but he's the evil Joe Rogan with a goatee or whatever. What for me interesting is the levels of multiverses that might exist. So in our universe, there are likely other bubbles that are also expanding, and we're just one bubble among them. And this is the sort of traditional multiverse that people think about. And there may be an infinite number of these dotted into the total universe. Our bubble is one bubble within an infinite universe, and that infinite universe contains
infinite
number of
bubbles.
other bubbles. Correct.
Other bubbles. The idea that each one of these little universes, not little, obviously, but each one of these universes exists in some sort of a realm.
It's a great question and an important question. So here's what happens. So now we have the beginning of the universe, the Big Bang, but now we take quantum physics, which is the science of the small, and add it to Einstein's general relativity, the science of the large. Now, why would you do that? Because at the beginning of the universe, the large is small. When you start combining quantum physics with general relativity, because there was a time when the universe was small, then the entire universe behaves in quantum ways. And when that happens, you birth a universe. And it turns out this process is not limited to happening once. So this can happen multiple times. And from people I've spoken with who work in this field, because it's slightly outside of my direct astrophysics interests, there are different kinds of these multiverses. One of them could have the same laws of physics that we have. That's what leads people to say there's another Joe Rogan, but he's the evil Joe Rogan with a goatee or whatever.
But also there's another Joe Rogan that said everything that I've said, exactly the way I've said it.
Correct. So
An infinite number of them, right?